would happen when what happens to the salt when you mix salt and water? Where does it all go? Well, in this video, we're going to be talking all about that. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Tarash and welcome to TNT Science. And in this video, we're going to be talking about solutes and solvents. So let's start, shall we? Great. So first of all, let's talk about water and salt. So let's look at this part first. As you can see, these are the normal water particles. And when you add the salt without mixing it with a spoon, they all just drop down to the center, to the bottom part of the glass. And this is how the salt. But when we start mixing it, what happens to the salt? Well, this is what happens. The salt particles start moving around and fills that small places. You see these gaps in between the water particles. So this is what happens when you mix salt and water. So this is what happens. Like, this is the same process that happens when you add sugar in water. So let's talk about solutes and solvents. To define it, solvent is basically the liquid in which the solute is going to dissolve in. As you can see here, then the salt becomes the solute. The salt becomes the solute. The salt becomes the solute, and the water becomes the solvent. The solvent. The water also becomes the solvent, because here the water as the liquid is and salt as the solute is dissolving into the water, which is the solvent. So to sum things up, there are two major things when a mixture takes place in a liquid: solutes and solvents. So the solute is basically the powder or whatever is going to dissolve into the liquid. And water, just another fact, water is a universal solvent, which means anything can dissolve in water. Thank you for